Hello again, Sonia here and I welcome you to my channel Grammar Forward. Today we are going to say hello to the last part of speech called interjection and goodbye to the series on parts of speech. We have already dealt with all the other parts of speech. If you are new here and if you haven't watched those videos, please do watch them. I will leave the link in the description box below. So let's try to know more about interjections. Interjection is a big name for a small word. They are short words or phrases that express emotions and feelings. They convey emotion in an abrupt or an exclamatory way and are often followed by exclamation marks. For example, the interjection "oh" expresses surprise, whereas "ouch" shows pain. Interjections are used to express many kinds of emotions like joy, pain, sorrow, relief, excitement, and so on. They are also used to convey hesitation. Interjections have no real grammatical value, but we use them quite often, usually more in speaking than in writing. Let's see how we use interjections while speaking. So here we have some examples. Oh, what a lovely surprise! That clearly shows surprise. Hooray, it's the summer holidays. That expresses pleasure. Ouch, I just stepped on a pin. Here it is clear that pain is expressed. Oh no, the car won't start. That shows disappointment. Wow, you look so great in that dress. Clearly shows admiration. Oops, I've just spilled some coffee. Here the interjection is used because something has gone wrong. Interjections don't just include exclamatory phrases like oh or wow. They also include hesitation markers or fillers such as or Response particles such as yes or okay are also a part of interjections. Now let's take up the different types of interjections. The interjection of greeting is used to greet a person or to express a sense of concern for him or her. So examples can be, hey, where have you been? Or, hello, is anybody listening? The interjection of joy is used to express happiness on an incident or news. Examples are, wow, what a beautiful building. Or, hooray, we won the match. An interjection of attention is used to draw the attention of someone. Thus, you may say, hush, they will hear you, or behold, here comes a bride. An interjection of approval, as the name suggests, is used to express a strong sense of approval. Examples are, brilliant, you have done a wonderful job. Bravo, you spelled it correctly. An interjection of surprise is used to express a sense of surprise. Examples, what? Are you serious? And you have, what a pleasant surprise. The interjection of sorrow is used to express grief or sorrow on an incident. Examples are, ouch, that hurts, or alas, our team lost the match. When it comes to interjections, context is the key. In most cases, the meaning of an interjection is not fixed and we need to rely on the context in order to understand the intended emotion. For instance, the interjection oh can be used to express different emotions and feelings. For example, I may say, oh, I wasn't expecting that, to show my surprise. I can say, oh, you failed, to show my disappointment. I can also say, oh, that's fantastic, to express approval. I may also say, oh, that hurts, to show pain. You know that an interjection is not always a word. It may be a phrase too. And you know that a phrase contains more than a word. Sometimes changing the second word in an interjection can alter its meaning entirely. For example, you may say, oh dear, to show disappointment. You may say, Oh no, to show displeasure. You can also say, oh gosh, to express surprise, or oh yes, to show approval. So, where do we place an interjection in a sentence? An interjection may appear at the beginning or in the middle or at the end of a sentence. They may even stand alone. Here we have an example. Wow, this is such a pleasant surprise. The interjection being used here is wow, and it is followed by a comma. In the next example, I have rewritten the same sentence, but wow here is followed by an exclamation mark. And this exclamation mark adds to the emotion that has been expressed and it makes it stronger. An interjection can be placed in the middle of a sentence too. But if you do so, please do remember to separate it from the rest of the sentence. How do you do that? You can place it within the brackets or you can set it off with the help of commas. For example, here we have a sentence. It is, alas, not good enough. You know that alas is the interjection used and I've separated it from the rest of the sentence with the help of commas. An interjection may also appear at the end of a sentence. In that case, it's always followed by an exclamation mark. Here are some examples coming up. That cake looks delicious. Enjoy. That view is incredible. Wow. I forgot my bag. Oops. An interjection can be a standalone sentence. Hard to believe, right? Many interjections function as full sentences all by themselves. This may sound strange because normally a sentence is expected to contain a subject and a verb. And we know that an interjection neither has a subject nor has a verb. For example, when I say, oh gosh, it's unbelievable. You know that interjection being used is oh gosh and it doesn't contain a subject, doesn't contain a verb. But it's able to express a full thought all by itself without the help of any other word in the sentence. Thus, it is able to stand alone as a sentence. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you found it helpful. If so, please do subscribe to my channel and please don't forget to click the notification bell. In the next session, I'll be coming up with something exciting. Goodbye until then. Take care and stay safe.